Welcome back, YouTube, on January 2024. All right, so this is going to tie in with regular maintenance on the 2000 F350. That vehicle that I have is a salvage vehicle. All right, I bought it in probably 2002 with about 176,000 miles on it. It currently has some 20 years later, 135 miles on it, so I don't use it a lot. I did pull a camper, but my primary use for the truck right now is plowing my driveway. All right, so let's get to it. All right, so the same year I bought the truck, I bought this plow. It's an 8-foot Fisher. All right, it's in pretty good shape because if you guys haven't noticed, I take good care of my stuff. All right, it's always undercoated, oiled. You can see I've, used a needle scaler. I've redone this with Rust-Oleum primer. All the plows do that. But anyways, it's quite hard on batteries. All right, so I plow my driveway up, down, left, right, and I don't really use it that much. So it's time to put batteries in the truck. So let's head on inside and get to it. Well, it's that time again. Obviously, I've had these batteries for quite some time. The new ones are from the same place, the Federated Auto Parts, but they are 850 cold cranking amps at 0 right now, so it shouldn't affect it. All right, I'll disconnect my grounds here first. Yeah, I don't drive this enough, but I do plow with it, so over the years, with it, up and down all the time. And then I don't always get to, take it for a good ride and recharge it because I don't use it all the time. Okay, set that right there. We'll undo the other ground. I know the lugs here on the other cable are not in too good a shape, so I'm careful not to tighten them down too much. Okay, we'll undo the positives because I could replace just the ends, but other than that, you got to replace the whole set of cables. Been a while since I had these off. What do we got here? Everything's getting old on here. And yes, the other positive is disconnected on the other side. I just didn't record it. A little bit of copper anti-seize on here. Plenty tight enough, but just double check it with this. Okay. And we'll take these off because I want it nice and easy when I return my cores. See how easy these come. There we go. Come on. I'll get them. One. And 2. All right, so don't forget to remove your month and your date. Okay, I always do this with everything. I put a date on it right here so it's easily seen. But take your receipt and stuff for your store for any parts. If you work on your own stuff, make a copy of them and put it in a Ziploc bag and put it right in your glove box so you always have it if you want a part number or warranty information or anything like that when you go back to the parts store. Okay. Now I'm going to have to redo my Velcro here for my module, and I know that nothing else is touching on the other side, so it's safe to hook these up. All right, these are already clean. I don't have the felt pads and all that to go underneath. Okay, not too tight. You obviously don't want anything touching and arcing out. Okay, and a lot of stuff nobody does, if this still works, is they never coat their terminals with a corrosive inhibitor. But when you maintain fleets of trucks and all that stuff, like I used to do, this is what you do. Okay, and some of that's going to wear off there. But that's alright. For now, it'll help it out. Alright, let's go back over to the other side. Alright, so again, we're going to make our connection. Everything's clean. And I do believe I said corrosive inhibitor. It's corrosion inhibitor with that red goop. Okay. Again, kind of a little gentle on these cables. They got some issues. Here we go with our protectant. Oh yeah. Pretty old. You can see she's leaking. Okay, but either way, yeah, not really worried about up on the lug up there to jump start with, but not really worried about any of it, to tell you the truth. But that is the proper way to do it. Alright. And that's it. So we pretty much completed our battery change. Oh, wait a minute. One more very important thing here. Okay, back to this. So 1. Doesn't have to be 1-1. It's whatever the date that you changed it on. Just kidding. All right. 24. Okay, there we go. And I'm not going to go ahead and start it yet. I'm going to let this stuff all dry up on the other side before I put my module and all that stuff back together. And these, probably should have let that dry on there now. But yeah, I'm not going to start it. I'm not going to waste these batteries. Not yet. Yeah, just kidding. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great new year.